So now that the students know what an SAE is, our week one foundational SAE lesson is designed to include all students at all levels. So the awareness level, the intermediate, and the advanced levels are included in the weekly lesson plans. So at the high school, when your courses have a mixture of 9 through 12 students, the lesson plan can help you address every student at every level of their career research. This lesson has a lot of content standards because it is, I've included the middle school and the high school level standards because my 7th and 8th graders are at the beginning of their career planning. And so this lesson is taking a look at the courses they can take in high school to prepare them for their future career. So the interest approach I have the students do is to list the high school courses that they really would like to take. At the middle school, it's kind of interesting to see what courses they've heard about. The high school students can list their favorite classes that they've already taken if they're juniors and seniors, sophomores even, but the freshmen should probably be listing courses that they want to take in the future. And so then they share this with their table partners, and I have them circle the 3 courses that they think will prepare them for their future career. The other courses that they have listed, I have them think of ways that that course could relate to their future career. So maybe they're developing skills in that course that will help prepare them for their future career, such as SAE. Those courses could help teach them how to be a team player, how to work with a group of individuals to accomplish a goal. So really getting them thinking about the career skills that they're developing in the courses that they've already taken or some that they're required to take in the future. If you have students who are still unsure of what they want to do as a future career, I've linked the Career Finder in the Ag Explorer website so that they can do that activity to narrow down their choices. I do make clear to the students that this is just a career that you're interested in. It's not necessarily the one that you're going to end up with, but it's a place to start researching and taking a look at this career to find out if it's a really good fit for you. So I share my results that I got with the students so they can see that I actually went through the process. And like I said, my school has switched to using Zello, and I was really impressed with the results that I got from a demonstration I did with that during in-service. So down here, I have I read through the week 1 research topics with the students, what they're going to be doing. So the awareness students will be researching courses offered at the high school, and I have the course catalog linked here, but I also have it linked in their weekly research assignment sheet. The intermediate level students are going to create a personal plan outlining their goals and steps to obtain their career. And I do have a document that has laid out nicely for the students to fill in their career goals and the steps to obtain their career. And then the advanced level students are going to evaluate the progress in their personal plan, their career goals, and the steps to obtain their career. And they need to make revisions. So the students are going to work on these weekly assignments after we do our activity. So what I did was I had the students draw a cloud in their notebooks. I'm using the scientific notebooks for my classes again this year. And so these activities and the interest approaches, a lot of times I have the students do them in their notebook, and then to make sure they participate, they get a stamp for completing that. And so that makes it a little bit easier to make sure they're staying on task as well. So the students drew a cloud in their notebook with their dream job in the cloud. And then I had them draw smaller clouds around to indicate everything they could think of that was associated with their dream job. So examples were money, vacation, status, achievement, and the students drew those right in their notebook, and I was able to walk around and see what their dream job was and everything that they associated with their dream job. For students that had a struggle getting started, I had a cloud that I put on a Google Doc and printed out so that it gave them a head start, especially if you have special needs students and they may spend most of their time trying to figure out how to draw the cloud. We made a cloud for them so that they could get started. The students are then wrote their goal and plan on a Post-it note, and we stuck that to the inside cover of their notebook as a good reminder to them about what their career goal and plan is. And I also went around and stamped those too to make sure the students were participating. And then I asked the students if they have any questions, need any clarification for their assignment. And then I set them off to go to work on whichever level they're on. So the awareness group was reviewing the course catalog. The intermediate group was filling out the career planning worksheet. And my advanced students were also going to have to fill out the career planning worksheet because that was new this year and they hadn't filled one out before, but they could use their research they had done last year to help them remind them and help them review their career plan. So they probably, at the high school, they probably had about 15 minutes to work on this. And then at the middle school, like I said, they would continue to do their work the following Monday because they have 2 weeks to complete their first week assignment. So this was new for my students this year, and I did ask them for some feedback and asked if this was a little bit more user friendly for them. The new weekly assignment Google document that I shared with them, and they all agreed that it was much easier, it was much more user friendly. The career planning worksheet that I gave them, they found to be much more useful than trying to come up with their own plan. So a lot of positives from the restructure of this lesson plan.